De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
The palace of the Ooni of Ife is going through rail cleaning and fumigation right now, as it is alleged and rumored and reported and no be mistakenly, as the monarch has decided to fire his entire royal guard, like the entire royal guard in their totality. No one was spared. That all of them have been removed. Like they are going, fired all of them this time over what has happened. Now, you do know that time and time again, we keep hearing this information about things happening in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. One royal guard will be fired and replaced, the next one will be fired and replaced, and all of that. This has been going on over and over again. But seriously, if you agree with me, sometimes when the head is corrupt, it goes down to the bottom. It goes down to the root, okay? You cannot just tell me that everything that is happening into the palace, people having access to go and plan this, plan that with all the cameras and all of that. You cannot just tell me that these royal guards, this security, they do not know what is going on. That is, if this information we keep hearing is the truth, because all of this information are all from social media. I am not living in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. I'm not related to them. Neither am I related to anyone who is related to anyone who is related to them. These are all alleged, rumored, speculated information, okay? And I also like to say to people who follow me that whatever you get on social media, take it with a pinch of salt. Understand how you process it, knowing that it's not a first-hand information, okay? So if this information is the truth, we are hearing that Kabiyesi has fired the entire royal guard in their totality, because every day this one is planting this, the other one is planting that, this one is entering here, the other one is entering there, and all of that. You cannot tell me that with all of these huge people are going up and down with this stuff and all of that, they don't know what is going on. Like I said earlier, when the head is corrupt, sometimes that corruption gets down to the root. And this is where people should be looking at all of this drama that is unfolding on daily basis in the palace of the Ooni of Ife from. So we heard that something happened, that they woke up to find out that the office that Ooni of Ife had given to Olori Naomi family to stay and make preparation for her return was vandalized and a lot of stuff carted away. But let me give you the Coco of this information, okay, that we heard, allegedly, if this information is correct. You don't know that anything that has to do with with Queen Naomi, Ooni of Ife does not play with it. Ooni of Ife wants to be sure that Queen Naomi is safe at all times. So anything that has to do that bears Queen Naomi's name, there are cameras watching everything and everywhere and all of that. But funny enough, when they woke up and they found out that this place had been like vandalized and all of that, everybody was happy because, of course, there is a camera facing that office. Yes, so nobody can enter and come out without the camera. But to their greater surprise, when they went to go and check camera, everything was blank like snow. Nothing. Camera don't corrupt. I be one thing that they said, no camera, nothing was showing there. So apparently, it was looking like somebody deliberately went and turned the camera before the whole stuff was done, and after the entire stuff was done, they turned the camera back. They looked at the timing and they found out that the camera was not even facing that direction. At that time where this could have happened, the camera was facing another direction and, catching everything that's happening around there. But around the office, the entrance and all that area entirely, there was no camera facing there. And it's not something that could have been done unknowingly. It's not something that one will assume that the people who did it didn't know. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they wanted to achieve. They knew how it was going to play out. They knew everything. And that was exactly what was done. They had to turn the camera, and that was it. So right now, when that information, they said the monarch was so upset, like so upset. And the one thing that he decided to do was to fire like the entire royal guard in their totality. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the south and still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. I thank you. I share. I do well, my people. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, people. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Okay, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. And everybody, people are giving Kabiyesi thumbs up over what he did. The fact that he fired the entire royal guard in their totality. What happened was that, there are some royal guards who are guiding Paropo. They said they had to bring some back to the palace while they try to get new royal guard, but the rest in their totality that they have been fired, get away, get out of here. It's too much. What is it with you people? What is it? What the hell is wrong with these people? If this information is true, you have a king. I will not want to say this because, of course, I do not live with these people. But if you go by, the account of people who have met the Ooni of Ife one-on-one, they say the man is very kind, very nice, very loving, caring, takes care of these people so much. How much money will people need to give to you to do these kinds of things to him? You people don't want him to rest. If not that he is a young man, it's only God who knows the kind of health challenges this man would have had because of this boost. Today is this, tomorrow is that. What is it? What the heck is wrong with all of you? And that's the question that everyone is asking, and that's the question that I, Del, too, is also asking. What is the problem? What is it? What is it? Can people not just see past money? Can't you see the situation? Can't you see that repair needs to be made? You cannot see that people need you, need everybody collectively to make these things happen in the palace. They come, they give you $1, give you $2, you're moved, you're carried away, you're ready to do anything, which is exactly what is going on right now. And now you have lost your job. Are these people going to give you jobs? Okay. So they say some of the royal guards are saying they don't know anything about it. They have nothing to do with it, that this is not fair. They are suffering for the crimes of others and all of that. And, Kabiyesi is saying, yes, so it's okay. You have to suffer for the crimes of others. That is how life is. Sometimes that is the kind of, that is what life put on us, and that is what life play. That's the kind of play that life brings upon us. Everybody, you may not necessarily know, but you will pay because you were not attentive, because you didn't do due diligence, because you didn't do your job. If you were actually doing your job, things like this would not be happening. Why are they doing this? They are doing all of this because they don't want Naomi to return back into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. But one thing I would say, God passed them. God passed them. Yes, so they are right. What do we say? God passed them. At the end of the day, Naomi will return back into that palace to the glory of God. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.